comrades, and welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be showing you how to assemble the Soviet load-bearing equipment. My particular impression here is from 1975. I'm missing the bayonet, but I have mostly everything that is required. And I'm not quite sure what the actual designation of this thing is. I just call it the load-bearing equipment because, that's what it is, and that's what people refer to it. But needless to say, this video is not really an in-depth history. It's just a how to put it together. But from what I can tell, this thing entered service in the early 1960s and saw service all the way up until 1991. Not quite sure when it actually entered service. Could be early 60s or like late 50s, but I know the cutoff date was about 1991 because I have seen footage from that year of Soviet border guards still using this setup. So it had quite a long service life.
Hey, Editor Caleb here. I just wanted to quickly say that this assembly was actually still used right after the fall of the Soviet Union, and obviously it wasn't like the standard thing that everyone was supposed to get. It was still kind of floating around, so they were using it. And you can actually see images in Ukraine of this assembly, not in its full capacity, but in tatters still being used. You can still see the belt, you can still see the AK pouch and the grenade pouch. It's crazy how long these things last, man.
All right, so obviously I'm missing the bayonet, and I don't have the oiler or the cleaning kit. I just stuffed random stuff in these pouches to make them look full, which it looks pretty good. And inside we have 3 AK-74 magazines, airsoft obviously. We have the grenade pouch with grenades. And just a side note, these pouches and equipment are a bit used, but I'm glad the stamps are still there. We have the canteen and its pouch, the entrenching tool and its carrier, the classic belt. This is the standard use belt. This is not the parade belt. You can tell because it's got a weird fake rubber coated thing on top of canvas here. And the suspenders are a similar, if not exactly the same material. And I'm not sure why I said fake coated rubber. I think what I was trying to say was fake leather. And then you can just get up close and see it's just rubber coated canvas. All right, so let's actually put this thing together. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna take the belt and you're gonna wanna put stuff on from this end. Don't put it here because it's really hard to feed this through these little straps. All right, so you're gonna wanna take your grenade pouch, feed the belt through, and then take the left suspender strap, feed it through as well. Some of these examples may be a little stiff, but they should go through with some effort. And feed that back through the other strap, and then slide it all the way over. Like so. Next, you're going to want to attach your canteen. I've seen some people unbutton this and then rebutton it on after they've attached it, but honestly, you can just do the same thing. Stick it in there, slide it all the way over, and after you do that, you're going to want to find the back strap of the suspenders, feed that through here, and then just get that. You'll have to readjust it all later, just because if it's all on one side of the belt, it's going to be lopsided, but you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Next, you are going to want to attach the entrenching tool. And on my example, these loopholes are pretty stiff, but like I said, just keep applying force and they should make way. And slide that over. And then we're going to do the same process for the magazine pouch, except we're going to do the same process for the grenade pouch, except it's for the magazine pouch. So we just slide it in here, and then get the suspender strap, and make sure the straps are not folding over or twisted. That's a huge pain. Just get that back through there. And then that's it. And just double check to make sure everything is not folding over and it looks to be all right. You'd if you had the bayonet, you'd probably just attach it here, but you know, I don't have that, so you know, whatever. Oh, before I forget, if you have a Plash Paladka, that's just the raincoat half shelter cover thing, you can, I'm not going to do it all the way, but you can just take out this strap and then roll up the Plash Paladka and put it in here and then feed it back through and pull it tight. But I don't have that yet. Plash Paladkas are surprisingly expensive nowadays. I don't know why that is, but anyway, I'm going to put this all on for you. All right, so this is what the whole assembly looks like when you're wearing it. Like I said previously, you're going to want to make sure the pouches are in the correct location. And this is what I mean by that. You can see the mag pouch and the grenade pouch are in the front, so the suspender straps are coming right down. And there's enough room to put my arms at my sides, and the canteen is in the back, but not too far. And the entrenching tool is easily accessible right here. I'm mainly concerned with how well this thing works, and honestly, it works just fine. Here, let me get my AK-74. Like, it may look a little silly, but you know, I don't really care. So here's the whole thing. It's just fine. Easy access to magazines. Easy access to the grenades. So it may be a pretty old system that kept getting reused, but it works fine. And that was really just the Soviet army mentality. Like, we need something cheap, we need something that works pretty good, and we need it to be able to be fixed and replaced very easily. And this is what you get. And honestly, I don't have a problem with that. So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, because I do put a lot of effort into these videos. I am attempting to get some more uniforms in the mail and sort of like rework some of my old videos to be a bit better and make new content for things that I've just completely forgotten about. And honestly, I'm having a lot of fun with this channel. So I hope you're enjoying watching the videos. So with that being said, I'll see you later.